Planet of the Apes. God, he loves that movie.
What's up, guys? Welcome to this video on ElvisistheMan. So a friend of mine, Kirsty Garland on Instagram, she sent me a PDF of Kathy Westmoreland's book. And I think the book, I didn't check the actual date, but I think it came out in like 1987. It seems like it was about 10 years after Elvis's death. Well, she came out with the book, and I knew they had a love affair. I knew that they had a little fling, but I didn't really know the details of it, and it's pretty interesting. She talks about it in the first few chapters. I'm going to do a review on this book, but I wanted to take some time and tell the story about Elvis's chimpanzee Scatter. Some of you know that Elvis did, some of you didn't.
You're my new favorite.
It's funny, Michael Jackson also had a chimpanzee, a pet, but I'm not saying he's copying, but who knows. So it's a sad story. And I think it shows a bit of Elvis's humanity and how much he likes pets. Like, I love animals and dogs especially. So what happened with his chimpanzee? His name was Scatter. It was the early 60s when Elvis got him. He got him when he was just like a little thing. He had him in California, in his California house. So when Elvis would be shooting there, that chimp would be jumping all over the place. It was very smart. Elvis taught him to do tricks, that sort of thing. Like, you know, the mafia was definitely fond of him, and Elvis was especially. But the women that he had over there, were not so excited about it. Well, Elvis lived in a sort of ritzy area, not too pet friendly, it seems. What happened, Elvis was having a party. Somebody left the door open. The chimp got out. It ran next door. That person's door was open. So the chimp ran in, started messing around. It got on the chandelier. I guess it scared one of the ladies so bad. She called the police. Elvis was forced to get that chimp out of here. Well, he didn't want to give it away, so he brought it back to Graceland. Well, at Graceland, it didn't last that long. Like, about within that week, it died. Elvis was away still making movies in Hollywood, and I guess what it is that chimps, they, I guess, grow a very strong bond with their owner. So strong that they actually get heartsick if they're not around him. Well, that's what happened to this poor chimp, Scatter. So Elvis found out about it. He was very, very sad, and he was retelling this story to Kathy Westmoreland. Now, Elvis was telling her this in like 1970, and she says that she could tell from Elvis's expression, and that I think he also has some tears in his eyes, that he was still pretty upset about this, and this was like 1962. So it had been 8 years. Elvis was still all shook up about it, pardon the pun. But I just thought that you guys might find interesting actually what happened to Scatter. He had him for a while, but he basically died of a broken heart, you know, and it's unfortunate, but if you guys didn't know the story, now you do. So that's briefly what happened. So I'm finishing the book now. I think I'm starting chapter 5. It's a great book. If you guys haven't got it, or if you're thinking about getting it, make sure you get it. That's that for that story. Pretty much that's the gist of it. So if you have a comment, leave it down below. I'll talk to you in the comments. Talk to you next time.